would he make that lane choice, man?
It's season 4 in my team, and all sights are fixed on the level 40 reward, a 13-time All-Star, Dark Matter Dwayne Wade.
And with a new wing at level 1, an Evo Anthony Edwards that can elevate to a diamond.
And maybe you're looking for another game changer. You want to balance your perimeter game or approach from the elbow? Well, Pro Pass owners are snagging Galaxy Opal Dirk Nowitzki as their automatic reward. And if you see him fading away with the jumper, he's going to feel almost automatic out there.
Domination is getting another challenging addition, Journeys. You'll be following career travels of players as they change teams. For those who collect all 99 stars, a Hall of Fame legend will join your team. Galaxy Opal Bill Walton. He's had memorable runs with the Blazers, Clippers, and Celtics, and your My Team will be bringing the love, rebounds, and points like never before.
And he really adds a lot of character to any lineup. With so many good cards and plenty of helpful rewards, that's enough of us for now. Go collect, go win, go prove that you're the best in My Team.
Taking over a game can be the difference between a win and a loss in my career. In NBA 2K25, you have more options than ever in boosting your abilities while on a hot streak.
A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room earlier on, looking for success on their home court. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana. Starting lineup, we've got Davis. Daniels out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Watford in the power forward position. And for the 76ers, we've got Durant, De'Aaron Fox out there with McCollum. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Bridges in at the 4 spot. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
It'll be Indiana off the tip. Simons against Fox. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Outside Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Inside, and again, Philadelphia turns it over. Here is Daniels. Up top, Watford, defended by Bridges. Watford passes to Simons. Knocked away. McCollum with the ball, and Simons picks him up defensively. For three, Durant buries it from three-point range.
Katie, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Now, here's Fox. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Pass to Carter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here is Daniels. Here's Watford. And no good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's McCollum. Here's Fox. Count it.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Simons, the pass to Daniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Durant with it. Mathurin picks him up. Mathurin against Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 5.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Mathurin. And it's off the back rim. No good. 76ers have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. They get a hand on it. A nice shot by Simons.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you want to run. And Simons, a terrific finisher.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Adams, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Buzelis comes in for Miles Bridges. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for C.J. McCollum. Podziemski with it, defended by DiVincenzo. Takes it inside. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Podziemski. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Fox. Pulls up on the elbow. That's tipped.
making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Count the basket. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Fox. The 76ers need to get off a shot. But Jemski's shot is good.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Kevin Durant comes in for Adams, and Ball subbed in for Fox. The 76ers trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Morris. To the paint. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Davis down low. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Dort against Thompson. Now the pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 8.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Ball. Here's Morris. No good with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Thompson kicks to DiVincenzo. Morris against Ball. 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Right side Davis. And they pick up 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Daniels. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Watford in at the 5 down low. It's McCollum with the drive. Ball with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight. Indiana trailing here. Stolen by McCollum. To the inside. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Here's Dort. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Buzelis. Out to Thompson. The 3. And the 76ers get it back. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Over Buzelis. That misses off the backboard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Durant against Dort. Durant rising up.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Pass to Watford. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
McCollum passes to KD. Back to McCollum. There's Ball with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Ball against Simon. Passes to Dort. Now Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. The shot missing. Good D by Thompson. The 76ers leading by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great Kevin Durant.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Carter, he's checked in for Buzelis. Bridges comes in for Klay Thompson. And James subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for James. Pacers trail by 6. Simons surveying the D's. Can't hit from 12.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Out to Bridges. Back to Fox. The offensive rebound. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Looking to end the run. Bridges with the board.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Daniels kicks to Dort. The pass to Simons. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Daniels from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Fox looking it over. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Fox. KD on the wing. Over Mathurin. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to McCollum. Outside Durant. No good on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And now Philadelphia on the break. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Edwards comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Fox. And Rick Carlisle wants a timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Wendell Carter. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Miles Bridges. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Edwards. Kicks it to Thompson. 1:29 left now here in the second. The 76ers with another miss. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Dort against Thompson. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Davis against Ball. Thompson in the corner. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson from downtown. The Pacers pull it in. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony Davis attacking. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers ahead. They lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things needed to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers first half?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fox with it. Miles Bridges is out there with ball. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Pass to Watford. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fox against Simon. Carter right side. Over Mathurin. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 8 points.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Simons the pass to Mathurin. Up and in on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The 76ers. Leading by 6. Right side, Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And that one misses. Durant's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Pass to Watford. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Down low, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Fox kicks to Durant. On the wing, Bridges. Davis against Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Fox from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 4. Right side, Kevin Durant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis looking for an opening. Mathurin, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fox against Simon. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And that's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Adams, he's checked in for Carter. Buzelis comes in for Miles Bridges. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Fox. Outside, Ball. From outside the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Davis missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's McCollum. The kick out to Ball. Thompson outside. Inside. Now here's Davis. He's guarded close. Here's Simons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Simons has got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Simons against Ball. Thompson outside, trying to end the drought. And they get it back. Pass to Buzelis. Thompson outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Feeds it to Daniels. Davis in the corner, shoots the three, and Indiana, another three.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simons against Ball. McCollum outside. Launches a three. And the 76ers get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Pacers. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Carter, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Buzelis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McCollum. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Trendon Watford. Dort comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Pajemski, he's checked in for Daniel. And Morris subbed in for Anthony Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You simply can't fight on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Morris, and it's sent back by PD.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
So they take the lead. Fox has got 7. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Simon against Dort. Thompson dishes to Carter. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Thompson. Morris passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Davis owning the inside.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox over Morris. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. Driving inside. The layup missed. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Indiana. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Trendon Watford. Daniels out there with Podziemski. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Here's Watford, defended by Bridges. 3-pointer, Daniels. A new 14 for Indiana. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge. And now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
The 76ers making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Simons, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Here's Fox driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Simons, the pass to Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And the pass to Carter. Back to Fox. Carter left side. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Jackson Davis with it. Carter on him. Bridges with the board. Watford's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Simon. 2 free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
They got it right with the review.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
KD passes to Carter. Back to Durant. To take the lead. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Daniels. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Watford. Rebound by the 76ers. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. And Simons has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Timeout called the Pacers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Buzelis is checked in for Wendell Carter. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McCollum. And Ball subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. KD looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Buzelis. Good. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball against Simon. Passes it to Watford. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Out to Bridges. Durant in the corner. Over Mathurin. KD's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. To tie it up. Mathurin, good.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Durant down the lane. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Carter, he's checked in for Buzelis. McCollum comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Lonzo Ball. .157 left in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Bridges with the steal. And here is Katie. To the paint. Here's Carter. Another shot. Back to Durant. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Kevin Durant firmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Simons, the pass to Davis. To Simons. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Turning into a sensation in a hurry. Get your tickets to see Simons.
Here's Fox, and Davis sends it back. Here's Mathurin, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Katie, ripped away. And it's Davis at the elbow. Misses from close range. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 2. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellis is checked in for Philadelphia. Thompson comes in for Bridges. On defense, the Pacers. A 2-point game. Simons against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Katie. Over Watford. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the game. Is what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's blocked. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Wendell Carter is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Durant. And it's Fox. And it's McCollum in at the 2-guard spot. Bridges. Davis with some nice D.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Davis dishes to Daniels. Goes back up. The kick out to Simons. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Out to KD. Fires the 3. Durant drains it from distance.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Mathurin. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Watford. No good on the shot. Durant with some nice D. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Right side Durant. Outside Fox. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Daniels. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Fox passes to McCollum. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davis. The quick look, no good that time. Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 3. Carter, the pass to KD. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Durant nails them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Davis. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Bridges. Now here's Durant, covered by Watford. No good from 3-point territory. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Simons, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 5. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
The three from KD. And so the Pacers take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended, able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24/8, do what it takes.